old thing in show business that when you look at the performers before you and you say that you have to follow in their footsteps and say a few words. Today and tonight I'm following the big stars of Ireland. I would like to say and all they stood for. And when we look at Republican principles of their days, they're no different to what we aspire to today. We may live in a different world, a technical world, but the principles are still the same. They're principles that indeed predate most literature that has been written in the last 2,000 years. I'm very proud to be associated with Michael O'Flanagan and authors like him. But I only wish that in a future that our history can be truly written. It was Eugene O'Curry that wrote in the 19th century, when he collected the manuscripts, materials of Irish history, that he operated on the margins. He was not fully recognized by academic Ireland. That's always been the case. In many ways, that has led to the production of tremendous literature at the heart of communities. And in this community of Inchicore and Dublin Southwest, there's been always a very strong tradition amongst the people of poetry, of song, of literature. You'll find few homes that did not have some form of literature at the heart, indeed, of their celebrations and entertainment. I wish Michael the very best with his book. And I know that the names that he has chosen in James Hope, in Thomas Russell and Robert Emmet, he chose them for his own particular reasons. They were great men. Indeed, the legacy of those three men are to be seen throughout the world. In historical terms, what we are as a nation, and there's a very simple principles the Republican operates under. The harmony of interest, the interest of the community, and the interest shared through education, through industry, through manufacture, bringing together all in the interest of the common good. James Hope, in his writings, that are still relevant today, and people should take the time and trouble to read them, because they can say to him how happy and how glad I am to be part of his launch of his book today. I would also like to say how dwarfed I feel with the legacy of the two men that stand behind me, who have given a life service to patriotic duties over the last 50 or 60 years. In the case of Eamon, many of you know, there's no man that has given more to this country in terms of what he's done through his political aspirations, through his writings, and through his understanding of Ireland and what we could be as a nation. We should be very proud. Finally, I would like to say to Jerry Adams that it is unbelievable that this man can come down here and make himself available. I don't know how he does it. He also has my sympathy, for he must have undying patience to deal with some of the people he has to deal with in England. But I would also like to say that